This WJBF News Channel 6 special presentation, Honoring Black History, Mind, Body, and Soul, is brought to you by these local sponsors.
In 1963, Henry Monteith Treadwell made history when she became the first black female to attend the University of South Carolina.
After threats and a bombing attempt, she, Robert Anderson, and James Solomon walked through the doors of the school on September 11th of that year.
So Dr. Treadwell is an amazing woman, and she has said before that she was actually raised for activism. She comes from a long line of matriarchs, female activists in the civil rights movement.
Treadwell went on to complete graduate work at Boston and Atlanta universities and postdoctoral studies at Harvard.
Born in Aiken, Dr. Matilda Arabella Evans made an impact on countless lives, first as an instructor at Haynes Institute in Augusta, and then as a medical doctor in South Carolina.
People drive by this house all the time, and I don't think they realize the significance of it.
This white two-story house on Taylor Lane in Columbia was once the home of Dr. Matilda Arabella Evans, a black woman who made a significant impact on history.
She was really, really well respected, influential, and groundbreaking in a lot of ways.
In 1897, she became the first African-American female doctor in South Carolina. She went on to open the Columbia Clinic Association, the city's first free clinic for African-American children. It provided free health care to more than 12,000 black children over 5 years.
At the time, there was no universal health care. There was no really any health care of any kind except that which she and the African-American nurses and doctors that she trained in Columbia were able to provide.
In 1933, it moved to 2014 Taylor Street, just across the street from Evans' home and office at 2027 Taylor Street. But her contributions to public health care didn't stop there.
Dr. Evans provided an invaluable resource through 3 separate hospitals. First, the Taylor Lane Hospital, then St. Luke's, and then later the Columbia Clinic Association.
She created 2 hospitals, including the first black-owned hospital in Columbia.
From not just all over South Carolina, but all over this region to receive health care at this hospital. Because again, for black South Carolinians, there were no other options. They provided vaccinations, they also provided surgeries, and they also provided kind of long-term health care.
Though she faced obstacles on her journey, her dedication and passion to health care left a lasting impact on her city for years to come.
When she passes away in 1935, it is a huge, huge blow to Columbia, specifically the African-American community, but also just the community as a whole.
3 years ago, this historical marker was placed in front of her former home. It honors her work, her contributions to healthcare, and her legacy. In Columbia, Denise Jefferson, WJBF News Channel 6.
President Barack Obama once said, "Change will not come if we wait for some other person or if we wait for some other time. We are the change we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek."
We hope the people we introduced you to today will inspire you to make your mark, big or small, to help break down the barriers that continue today. For Honoring Black History, Mind, Body, and Soul, I'm Dee Griffin.
And I'm Renetta Dubose. Thanks for joining us.